cultural heritage. ABN, we bring the best. African, it's Africa. Broadcasting Network. Broadcasting Network. African Broadcasting Network. Entertainment, education. African Broadcasting Network. Oh yeah. Information, cultural value. African Broadcasting Network. ABN, celebrating Africa's rich cultural heritage.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on the show One on One on ABN Televisions, where we explore issues that has to do with government policy, program, and happenings within and outside the country. Today is going to be another edition of the program on ABN Televisions, and today we are in Osun State, where we'll be looking at the critical issues that has to do with commerce and industry in the state. And the state is also preparing to have a groundbreaking as regards commerce and industry in the state, as the state is set to host one of the biggest in the history of the state in terms of conference and will I say conference or summit or workshops as regards the commerce in the state. And today we'll be having the state commissioner for commerce and industry, who is going to be shed light on the issues and what actually motivated the state want to actually venture into this in this critical movement. There's no gainsaying that Nigeria as a nation is passing through a lot now, but Osun State, under the leadership of Governor Ademola Adeleke, he has actually deemed it fit to say all sector must be touched, and people in the commerce and industry must not be left out in the ongoing revolution in that state. I have your regular host of the show, welcoming you to another edition of One on ABN Television. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
For record purpose and for those who are actually listening at home, especially our viewers in the diaspora in the United States to be precise, we want to have your name on record and your designation.
My name is Reverend Bumi Jenyo, the Honorable Commissioner for Commerce and Industry of Osun State, by His grace.
Thank God. The state, like I rightly said during my introduction, I said something big is about to happen in the state. We've had series of big things happen, unprecedented things happening in the state. But now it seems it's the turn of commerce now, because the previous week has been from Ministry of Energy to Agri. Now is the turn of the Ministry of Commerce. What is going to happen and what are we looking at?
The economy of the state domicile in the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Thus, we must promote the economy of the state. Since the inception of this state 3 years ago, Osun State has been tagged as a civil servant state. Thus, it's the economy of the state roborates every 30th of the month. That is, no economic activity until at the end of the month. So, and that's why all over the world say, oh, Osun State is civil servant state, civil servant state, civil servant state. And we cannot depend on the economy of the civil servant. Thus, when my governor, His Excellency, Governor Dr. Ademola Jackson Nuruddin Adeleke, came into power precisely November 27th, 2022. One of his agenda is that he wants to industrialize Osun State, to change that narrative. That is why he commissioned me in the Ministry of Commerce that go and make sure that we have many industries in the state. and to have industries in the state, not only the local or national industry. We want the international industries as well. So ever since I've traveled around the world to be looking for industrialists, the investors, and this, in order to convince most people that I saw in the diaspora, in the America, in the Euro, in the UK, United Kingdom of the English speaking country, and the European Union as well, we need to bring them down to see the potential.
The potential and what's available.
The opportunities available that within the state. And that is why we need to do this summit. You will see that this summit is a gathering of all industrialists all over the world. And that's why we target as connecting progress with purpose, or purpose with progress, or whatever you target, you want to name it. But what I'm trying to say is that it's for all the investors to come and see the potential that we have in the state. Those 5 days, we will be able to showcase what we have on ground in Osun State, in the area of mining, in the area of agric, in the area of energy, in all sector, infrastructures. And Osun State is so blessed. Fortunately, most states, they do have problem of energy. National Grill happen
to be situated in Osun. The introductory part that you've done have actually encapsulated virtually all the likely area we're actually going to be looking at. But for those who are coming to participate, we have people from diaspora coming into the Osun State. We have people within Nigeria who will also be participating. We have people within the state that will also be participating in the program. What are those opportunities, or what are you going to be telling them that if they participated, it's going to be their takeaway from this summit?
Now, I've said it earlier on. Since they are participating within the for the summit, one, they will see the potential of Osun State, the investment in Osun State, and the likelihood area they can actually benefit. Two, they will be able to see for themselves. You know, most foreign, what I gathered during my traveling around the world is that most people, they actually use third party to connect with Nigerian investment, which along the line, they go into wrong hands. But now they are connecting with the real estate. And mind you, during this industrial investment summit, they'll be having one-on-one with Mr. Governor. Some of them will even have they will do an MOU. They will sign an MOU with the governor. If they have any question to throw to Mr. Governor is ready to actually answer their questions. So it's going to be one-on-one with the governor, and there and then they can actually establish a memorandum of understanding. They can sign a memorandum of understanding. Some even will be able to get an allocation of land. We have a couple of communities, they are coming in to join us, that they are ready to offer their lands to investors. So these are things that they want to take away and see a community is ready to even encourage those that want to plant rice, those that want to bring in rice mill into their community. So all this is takeaway. They have to take this away, and that will be an opportunity for them, that one-on-one and meeting people that will benefit them. Like I was saying earlier on, Osun is so blessed that the National Grill has a substation in Osun. So we have a very good power system out of 24 hours, we do. Some people have 23 hours electricity, 20 hours electricity, which is unprecedented within this state. I mean, within this Nigeria state.
Okay, finally, sir, Osun will be having more people, especially those who are diaspora,
connecting with
progress with purpose.
Yes.
Will be having a lot of people in the state. What's going to be your message to Osun residents, as the state will be having, I don't know, highest, let me say, will I say highest number of convergence in recent time? What's your message to them, your appeal to them?
My appeal to the Osun State indigenes is to seize the opportunity of this event to promote their economy, to promote their businesses, to actually be peaceful and be security conscious and be accommodating too to all these newcomers. The security, they are ready for, the security agencies are ready to provide the enabling environment. And Mr. Governor, His Excellency, Senator Ademola Jackson Nuruddin Adeleke, is ready to welcome everybody to give you an enabling environment so that we can have a successful summit.
Well, that's far we could go or will go on the show today, but the takeaway from this is connecting progress with purpose. You must connect progress with purpose. You have to be in Osun this week so that you can also explore the opportunity that the state government under the present administration, Governor Senator Ademola Adeleke, is offering to the international and local community to explore the potentials from tourism to agriculture to entertainment and other sector of the economy in the state of in Osun State. So will come your way next week for another edition of the program. I remain your host, Yusuf Sikiri, saying, do have a great day.
African Broadcasting Network. African Broadcasting Network. It's all about Africa. It's all about motherland. Celebrating rich cultural heritage. ABN, we bring the best. It's Africa. Broadcasting Network. Broadcasting Network. African Broadcasting Network. Entertainment, education. African Broadcasting Network. Oh yeah. Information, cultural value. African Broadcasting Network. ABN, celebrating Africa's rich cultural heritage.